Hello everyone. Well, I don't know how many of you take some time in the morning to stretch, or how many of you put a timer and say, time to stretch, and move away from the computer after being most of the day like this, or if you see me from the side like this, or with your phone like this. So I thought that this was a great chance to share maybe some really little exercises that you can do just from your chair. And maybe now you can just take this chance to try and explore what works for you. Always please listening to your body. Some days you will be more available than others to do the exercise. So just as I'm going to start with a really simple one, I'm going to put myself this way. I suggest if you can, maybe now not, but maybe in the morning or any other day, if you can be barefoot. So you can separate your fingers, stretch your toes and the feet. That way, your bases, your body is much more stable for all the movement that you will do, and you avoid having any injuries or any disturbance in your upper body. So we will always have the legs open in the width of the hips. And with these basics, we are going now to focus in the upper part of the back and explore. Take this to explore. While we inhale, I'm going, if you want to see the first one and then you repeat it, or so with the deep breath in, I'm going to open my chest and reverse the normal posture that we tend to have. So I'm going to inhale, I'm gonna hold the air here, and when I breathe out, I will stretch to the front. Maybe this is not comfortable for you, so maybe you want to just open your arms, just explore what is better for you, what feels best. So with the inhale, we open our chest, we hold the air, and breathing out, we bring our hands together and stretch there. And again, breathe in, we open our chest, we hold it. When we hold the air, we're creating more space, and obviously more oxygen is coming to our lungs. In, and just a third one. Hold it and out. Now to do the rotations, the side rotations. Again, really important that your basics are super stable, and more that if you just start doing it after a long time without stretching. So if your chair have arms, you can just hold there and turn your back. Again, our breath is always there. So let's use it also to make our movement easier. So we breathe in while we turn. Let's hold it there, or with the back of the chair, we can hold ourselves there. Take this position to inhale and create this space within you, in your lungs, and out. When you have your lungs full, you may feel that there are some points that doesn't feel so comfortable. So let's acknowledge it and keep breathing. If you need to release the tension or come back a little bit, do it, adapt, follow what your body tells you. And with the next deep breath in. Let's go back to the center. Now you can take a deep breath here. See how your body is feeling. You can also realize that maybe now was enough, but maybe after this exercise you need to keep stretching one side because it feels heavier than the other. So just can. So now we're going to the other side. Again, take a breath in. And here. Take every chance when you inhale to create more space in your lungs. For a second and out. You may notice that one side is sometimes easier than the other, or that you have more flexibility on one side. That's how it is. So it's perfect. And with the next deep breath in, we'll go back to the center. Now, if you feel comfortable, I invite you to close your eyes and just follow your breath while noticing the effects of these little exercises, little movements that you just did. If you feel kind of lost with how do you follow your breath, for example, for me it's kind of difficult to follow it just by feeling the air in my nostrils. So another position that you can use to notice better your breathing is by placing your hands in your tummy. So when you breathe in, you will feel the movement there. Maybe this helps you. If it's not in your tummy, maybe in your ribs. You can place your hands there. And another one of my favorite, because it's like giving a hack to yourself, is placing one hand in your chest and another one in your rib. So choose which position suits you better. And just breathe at your own rhythm. Trying to become better at listening to your own body. As you keep practicing, I would like to set the gratefulness for as a purpose of this exercise. So as you breathe in, all the oxygen that now is nourishing your lungs, but not only your lungs, there are trillions of cells and molecules working 24 hours, 365 days a year for you, even when you don't even notice. So every time we breathe, we nourish them and we help them to keep working for us and with us. with the next deep breath, I would invite you to be grateful because you're doing really well. You're doing the best that you can, the best that you know. And if there's anyone that you're thinking about when the word gratefulness appears, or anything, just bring it now to your attention. As you breathe in and breathe out. And as this exercise comes to an end, I would like to invite you to take the last deep breath together to, again, check with yourself how your body is feeling. If there is something that you learn or discover about yourself during this exercise, with the next deep breath, start coming back to the room. Move your toes, move your shoulders. Take your time. And when you feel ready, you can open your eyes. And thank you so much